This tank has gone from August of 2021 till now with zero glass cleaning or decor cleaning, even though there isn't really any in here. For 2 years, this month, haven't cleaned the glass once. If you get your filtration right, you clean it right, not too often, not too little. Don't use a deep substrate. It's the worst thing you could do. And the proper amount of media, and I don't mean gallons per hour. You hear that a lot in this hobby, how many times you need to turn over your tank. When there is some merit to that, you gotta have some amount of flow of water, but the real thing is how much media is there to filter your tank, and how often you're cleaning it or not cleaning it to let the types of bacteria in there colonize and balance out. If you're cleaning too often, they're never going to reach maximum efficiency. And if you're cleaning them too little, you've gone past maximum efficiency and dropped back down to where you were in the beginning. You're only pumping dirty water because at that point your filters are just bypassing dirty water. There's nitrifying bacteria in your filters, and then there's filters that bacteria that break down waste. The waste bacteria grows faster than the nitrifying bacteria. So if you're cleaning once a month, you're going to have an imbalance of bacterias. Not only that, but you're never letting your filter really ever truly colonize completely. But the substrate has to be able to breathe. If you've got 5 inches, 6 inches of substrate, not only does it not breathe, people will tell you, yeah, water works its way through there, but it doesn't. Because it's surrounded on 5 sides by glass. Water can't pass through glass. So only the top maybe inch is getting oxygen. The bottom of it never gets oxygen. And eventually it depletes of all oxygen, dissolved oxygen, and any oxygen it could take from nitrates. At that point, you're making ammonia. It's turning nitrate and nitrite back into ammonia, which is feeding the algae and the crap that grows on your decor and your glass. It's called assimilatory denitrification. You guys can look it up. And if you have deep substrate, doesn't matter what kind of substrate, that's what's going to happen. Now, you can get dissimilatory denitrification, which is where it converts nitrate into nitrogen, but that bacteria needs oxygen. It needs it both from the nitrate and it needs it dissolved in the water. And it has to be very little oxygen. That's why you need to slowly pass water through your substrate. You can only do that by adding some sort of an underground filter. If you're just putting 6 inches of sand or dirt or whatever in there, after a while, not only is water not going to move through it, but it's going to compact, it's going to get full of junk, and it's going to seal up. And it's causing you more harm than it could ever do you any good. Don't let YouTube fool you. There's a lot of opinions and almost zero facts on YouTube. And one thing you gotta remember is the videos you're watching, they need content for views. And to do that, they have to sound like they know what they're talking about. Well, here's the proof. 2 years, no glass cleaning. I want to see any of those fish tubers on YouTube do that. I have a tank that looks like this.